Rain tonight. She
Let's
got
roll it.
great topics for us tonight. So we're gonna have the radar with Ray. And here we go.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
Welcome back to On the Radar with Rain, where we talk about what's trending, what's real, and what people are arguing about in the group chat sometimes. So Atlanta is doing Atlanta things again because the NBA has found itself in the middle of a conversation that only the city of Atlanta can pull off. So all right, now y'all know, if y'all know anything about Atlanta culture, then you know the name Magic City. And no, it's not a theme park. Magic City is one of the most famous strip clubs in the country, not known just for dancers, but also its legendary lemon pepper wings and deep connection to hip hop culture. And now the Atlanta Hawks are bringing a little bit of that culture right into the arena. So on Monday, the 16th, when they play the Orlando Magic, they bring in Magic City Monday to the arena. So there's supposed to be a live halftime performance by the Atlanta rapper T.I. The famous Magic City lemon pepper wings are going to be served all over in the arena, and there's going to be exclusive Magic City themed merchandise. So you heard that right. Chicken wings, hip hop, and Magic City culture inside the NBA game. But what's going on is some people are arguing that celebrating a strip club, even one as iconic as Magic City, could send a wrong message through about how women are respected in the league. There was one player from the San Antonio Spurs, Luke Cornett. He wrote an open letter asking the Hawks to reconsider the promotion. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, Magic City, you bring in the strip club inside of a family event. So it's a tough. Should the NBA bring a team celebrating a strip club, or should we let Atlanta be Atlanta? Is what's really going on? Y'all quiet tonight. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me.
Oh yeah. I'm with you. Hey, as soon as she put that, she said born and raised, and that peach up there. I was like, man, if the peaches hitting this year, man, send me a bushel.
Oh, Sonny, what part of Georgia you were born in? Were you part of Atlanta, Sonny?
Yeah, out of this world. Are you ever?
If the peaches hitting, what you?
Yeah, the peaches hitting this. Send me some, man. I need some of them in my
That's
life.
what I'm saying, Richard. So they trying to celebrate the strip club culture inside of a arena at an NBA game. So
that's crazy. I mean, come on, man. Folk probably gonna bring their kid, man.
What you think about so?
Hey, let the little boy see some booty shaking.
I mean, they 500 for the season. They 31-31. I don't think nobody gonna know what Magic City Monday is. I don't see them filling those stands.
Okay.
And then for Atlanta, if it wasn't Atlanta, I probably would have more to say about it. But I think the kids are blend in just fine. I think Atlanta culture is so. Atlanta is one of them cities where kids grow up fast. Like I don't know. Watch 2 Chainz and his son's podcast on YouTube. But 2 Chainz son is like already like him. You know, like they grow up so fast in Atlanta. Like Atlanta's different. Atlanta's like New York type, like with kids ain't kids that long. So
yeah.
I mean, she said Decatur wears greater.
Where's greater?
Decatur wears greater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder who's really behind it though. Like, did they say who's really behind it? Like, is it like a?
No, I didn't dive that far down into it, but it's got to be somebody in PR or somebody in promotions.
Yeah,
trying to get more people in the stands.
Magic City, the staple anyway. So you know what I mean. That's gonna bring the people a lot. That's a nice little promotion.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think I understand how it can be off-putting, but I think it might actually do better than people think. You might see more people
show up.
Yeah, Dallas got Onyx. They might want to have Onyx night. You know what I mean? You never know. I think the Magic City Monday.
They playing the Orlando Magic, so maybe they trying to play off of all of that, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, because Orlando ain't got no strip club. They got Cleos and they got tape on their titties. They don't even count. That don't even count, man. I'm going. You gotta go to the west coast of Florida over there in Hillsborough County. They get new booking ticket.
Now we can move on. I like giving travel advisories, right? So we talked about Mexico at first, and then with this war going on, we got some more travel advisories. So the U.S., because while we in Atlanta talking about wings and culture, there are bigger tensions on the rising world stage. The conflict involving Iran, Israel, and the United States are now in day 4, and the situation continues to escalate, of course. And our president says that there is currently no timeline for how long the conflict could last. So at the same time, the U.S. State Department is now urging Americans to leave 14 countries that are in the Middle East, and they're all up here: Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, UAE, and Yemen. So those warnings come as attacks and military activity continue across the region. We have had some U.S. military casualties. So if you know any family members that are in the area, tell them come on home.
Did you see that that pilot or something, whoever that was, that parachuted in?
Oh yeah,
He landed right in front of him. Yeah. Talking about America, man, they don't care about that, big dog.
Light your ass up.
There was like two or three F-15s that got knocked down by allies, right? By friendly fire or something like that. So, but at least they were able to eject and get somewhere safely too. So there was no casualties involved in that.
So let me ask you a question. We both was in the military. You was in the Air Force. I was in the Army. So let me ask you this question. Was there a time when you was in where your loyalty was just blind?
No.
Hey, they didn't get you, bro. Hey, they got me for about a good 7-8 months.
No, I never bled blue, man. I knew why I joined the system, and I knew what I wanted to get out of the system. I never joined the military to say I wanted to serve my country. That's not what I'm trying to do. I mean, I got to, but I also served it very intelligently. You know what I mean? Like I know I went the right route. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I seen when I was a cop, and that first one to Iraq, I already knew it was time to go.
Yeah,
it was time to do something. Yeah, it was time to shake. Like, okay, getting attacked every night, every time it falls up. I ain't trying to do this again. Let me go get me a desk job.
Yeah, I was like 90. It was 98, 99. I was like 18, 19 years old. And they got me for about 7-8 months. Like every time I hear the national anthem, bro, I go to cry. Ready to go walk. I'm ready to go to walk. You understand me? Like, man, every time I did something, it's like they just like they promoted me, bro. You platoon guy. They just kept filling me up, bro. I was just standing up front, like ready to tear some shit up. You know what I'm saying? That shit slowly faded away with it.
But the Army different, plug. Like y'all, the Army, the Marines, dog, they teach y'all like how important, like the true importance of like serving.
And survival mode too, I feel.
Yeah, like the Air Force, once you get out of your AIT school, dog, like, none of that stuff.
Y'all was thinking
none of that stuff the same, dog. Like
it taught me, like being around my fellow soldiers, bro. It taught me how to ride, dog.
Yeah,
it taught me how to ride, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, always coming from a small town environment where all we had was us, and then coming to there and then like be accepted, like instantly, like you're a part of the fraternity, man. You're a brother, bro. Like, goddamn, like everybody just came out of nowhere. It's like, yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So you ain't never spent 30 days in the field without no shower, have you?
No.
See?
We had our own rules and everything. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
it was different, man. But like but I respect it though, because like the army Marines, dog, they live different. Like they serve, and y'all really fighting, dog. Like y'all deployed for a year. We over there for 6 months, dog.
I ain't
Like we over
deployed
there
no
for
damn
6 months.
well. I ain't deployed nowhere. I
Oh
was
shit.
over there. I was over there getting my uniforms pressed, my boots. I was shining my boots up, man. Anyway, man, hey, look, I
That's
was
when y'all
flying.
had the shine boots. Now you don't even have the shine boots anymore because of the way they done changed the uniform.
For
I
real.
remember smelling whatever it is that y'all use to
Kiwi,
shine
that
them boots.
kiwi, that
Yeah.
kiwi.
I remember I can smell I remember the smell when I was a kid smelling daddy stuff. Yeah. And as a girlfriend to a soldier at the time where I used to wash and press BDUs all the time when the BDUs had to be pressed.
You were a Jody.
I wasn't a Jody, but I was
Hey,
that
you
girl.
you a berry freak. Eh?
Hey,
Look,
Hey, you
look
got
down here we call them Barracks bunnies, but I wasn't no
berry
Barracks bunny
buddy.
though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
called
but
him.
I wasn't no Barracks bunny. You wouldn't catch me up in the barracks. No.
Hey, South, bro. You was in Louisiana at Fort Polk, Louisiana at Barracks B at Bravo Barracks. Hey, shout it. Hey. I'm telling you.
I done had some deep fat breakfast before. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We ain't gonna expose you. We ain't gonna expose you. We don't want
No, that was when I was young.
you guilty. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. We don't want to expose Rain tonight like that.
No, look, that was on what? I mean, how many years ago was that? 20?
2000.
No,
Tell
more
you,
than that.
I'll tell you age.
Don't tell my age. Okay. So the last topic I had tonight for On the Radar with Rain is a Georgia father has been convicted after getting. I want everybody's opinion on this too, because or parents attend. I mean, and you too, plug, because you been in the parent. I mean, you're not a biological father, but you've been in that position.
Damn.
Yeah. It got worse each time, bro. It got worse each time.
I tried to fix. I'm sorry. Plug, you the uncle and you the parent too. Hold on. So a Georgia father has been convicted after giving his teenage son the pew pew that prosecutors say was used in a deadly school shooting, and it happened in September of 2024 in Appalachia High School in Winder, Georgia, where 4 people were unalive, 2 students and 2 teachers. And so the father, Colin Gray, was found guilty of second-degree unaliving, involuntary unaliving, and several additional charges. Um, Prosecutors argue that Gary knew his son had serious warning signs, including an obsession with school shooters. They also, or they say that the father still gave the teenager the pew pew and allowed him to access it. So the jury took less than 2 hours to return a guilty verdict. And so now this case is part of a growing legal trend in the United States, holding parents criminally responsible for the actions of their children in these mass shootings. So that raises the question, many people are now asking is, where does parental responsibility end and where does individual accountability begin? So it's a conversation about that going on now. So how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that parents should be responsible if their children, because that's what they are going to these schools and doing this stuff?
I think you would have to judge the form of access first.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like if his father truly gave it to him, yes.
Mm.
Now if because growing up in the South, we know my friends, they had people forget this, back in the day when I was in high school, my friends used to have their rifles in the back of their truck in the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
We hunted, like people hunt. So like it was a normal thing, right? Like I couldn't even understand life today compared to when we were like going through school and upbringing. Like I seen so many different things in the South growing up. You seen so many people riding around rifles right in the back windshield of the truck. Like it was just a normal thing. So I would look more about how did he gain access to the weapon. Now, if the father would have had it locked up and maybe the son had the code to it for safety purposes,
Mm-hmm.
and the kid got it and took it to school, I mean, But I don't know, because I mean, how old was the son? Did they say?
I forget how old he was.
Because you know
Like,
what age you can buy? Like you could buy a rifle at what age? Like is it 21 or younger than that? 18, right?
Yeah.
I think it's earlier. You can go to like a pawn shop, get you a little nice little hunter. You know, you'll be good. Oh, see, shoot, she said 14.
oh, he was, yeah,
Yeah,
14-year-old, yeah.
and y'all, you know, y'all. I mean, not y'all, but most people forget, dog. You used to be able to buy those out of Walmart, dog.
Yeah,
Like
Walmart used to carry guns all the time.
that's how far we have come. Like I think people forget how accessible these things used to be. Like you could go to like literally any store back in the day, and they Kmart, like
Mm-hmm.
walk in the back.
Pre-social media.
Yeah,
Pre-social media. They know that social engineering is real. That's bullshit, man. Let me tell you something, bro. That man let that boy get that gun, man. He deserves everything they give him. They deserve everything they give him. They need to hit him hard too. Yeah, because they gonna turn him out when he get in there. He gonna be somebody June.
I know they say all black people look alike, but that when I first seen this picture from Rain, I thought that was the dad of that white boy that got killed by the case that everybody forgetting about, the Carmelo Anthony case. That
Mm.
like the father.
Oh yeah. Everybody just swept that shit up on the road, didn't they?
It's coming out. The case, I think the case starts either this month or next month, if I'm not mistaken.
Carmelo, stay strong, bro.
We ain't finna do this today.
What
Right back over here on the radar.
What happened?
We ain't doing this today.
Black History Month all the way to July. It's Black History Quarter.
Not today, brother.
I must admit, did I miss something?
Nah, just give it a shot.
This was like early no middleman, and then like grown
Yeah.
folks. We talked about this. We debated about this. Me and
For a
Plug
long
said
time.
we was at walk-ons one night talking about
Yeah,
this.
talking about that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Good times, bro. Good times. Always.
I'm
good
waiting
times.
for the case to start. Like I'm really intrigued by like a lot of people forgot about it. I have it, man. Kira, what's good? Kira said, hey, we are not checking our kids' bags before school, even if they just make sure they have everything they need. We have to pay more attention to our kids, especially these days.
Kira, I
Teach
think
your kids how to fight.
that too.
Beat that bully ass.
But Kira, I mean, as a parent with a 10-year-old, I understand checking his book bag now, but I'm thinking at 14 though, I don't think I'll be checking the book bag as much. Because they should be responsible enough to have everything they need for school, I believe, by 14. Now 10, he in the fourth grade, so yeah.
You know
But
what you
by
gotta
14,
do?
huh?
Just pinch him one time. If he go, yeah, you better check that motherfucking bag until you stop pinches. I'm talking that pinch where you grab and you twist. If he go, yeah, you better check that bag.
Oh, Richard and Kira, I'd like to hear this conversation. He said, if you have to check your kid's bag, you have no respect for them.
Hey, shit,
Wait a minute.
new era here, boy. Hey, but at the end of the day,
he said can't trust kids to think for themselves.
I say dads are responsible. If a kid is acting up, dads are responsible for the discipline. So if that kid's undisciplined, dad is responsible for that discipline. Mom is responsible for the manners. Dad is responsible for the discipline.
Oh, Richard, do you have kids?
Most kids don't even think. That's true until they to somebody shove their ass into a. Who's shoving kids in the lockers? Y'all still doing that?
I know a child who got some milk thrown on him because he wouldn't share what was in his lunchbox.
Man, hey, look, I was a slapper.
He said, nope.
Hey, it ain't nothing like, hey, if your kid can't fight, teach your kid how to slap a kid by his jawbone and ear.
That hurts. All that air go pop through there.
That he gonna pop that ear and that jaw gonna click. Hey, he'll be left alone. Trust me. I was a slapper.
Kira said, okay, that explains respect.
Right. Because as kids, Respect? Where? You're supposed to be respecting me, right?
I don't give a how you feel when you're under my roof. When you're under my roof, I don't give a fuck how you feel.
So,
I don't care.
but did you say how you felt about the parent being convicted for that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he said he hope he get the highest penalty if he.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
I
that
hope
part.
they take him up through there.
Yeah.
All the way through there. Because you the daddy. And the daddies I said daddies are responsible for the discipline. Mamas are responsible for the manners.
Okay. And just for an update on the Shamar